sometimes it'll work, but then her internet just crashes and it won't let her do anything in the game. And expect. We know it's OBS with Kiz because the moment she turns it off, everything is fine again. Everyone had a nice weekend, though.
What is this thing you call weekend?
It's been pretty nice, thank you.
Oh,
I'm looking forward to the next one because that one is 10 days for me.
So me and Waffle got to know each other a bit as well over the weekend, and she knows the story now.
Activate.
Which story?
The one that most people are aware of with me, as it currently is.
Oh, your path of suffering.
Yeah.
Okay.
You still got cutscenes turned on?
Wait, can't really start a night without someone going Roy. Yes.
What do you mean?
Classic Roy, holding our prog.
Yes, can't start a night without Roy
Let
going.
me in! Let me in!
He hasn't even pulled a card yet.
I know he hasn't. Unbelievable. Get your stanks on, Roy.
First of all, you don't even know how my opener works.
How did he dodge the peloton is my question.
Okay.
Because he was watching a cutscene.
I am trying to get to a specific point on the map, but I never can find how I get.
Amazing.
Alright guys, I'll see you in half an hour when our astrologer is putting... Yeah, just let us know, give or take an hour or so when you're done getting ready, showering, doing your makeup and all that.
He has to pick out he has to pick out kitchen appliances too.
Got the marks anyway.
Oh yeah, I have. Here you go.
And make sure the food is in the oven, make sure he's had his cuddle time with Morb, whatever he does on a daily basis. As a routine.
I don't want.
We've got to wait for Mom and Dad to have that discussion as well.
Some skincare.
You know, is he exfoliated? We don't know.
That's it.
Why is it in
How it
French?
doesn't work on my screen. Nah, my chat isn't that wide.
This is now. You know what we should do at the start of raid? Okay, is put your fucking stream under the just chatting category because it's appropriate.
I mean, it's not only French. It's like English and Japanese as well.
Oh wow, it is. Wow, thank you. I didn't actually realize. Sorry.
Yes, the only option is yes.
Like the rest
Oui.
of French.
Hi.
Roy, my darling, are you good?
I'm not good, but I will.
What does that even mean?
That means I can eat for longer.
You finish your food, yes.
Streams are hard to get
It's only a
open.
sandwich, so
It's
there's no
not
rush on
the
it anyway.
problem. Doesn't have an easy way to get.
Do we care about the chat?
Always shit talk me. I'm just one person.
No, that's fine. Your raid team is gonna shit talk you. You don't need the chat for that.
It do be like that.
Maybe or just.
You your NA pot chatters watching than your raid team. We give you more than enough grief. But no, it's not good enough, is it?
More than enough.
It's a joke. Hope you know that.
Probably several nights worth 9.
So what I
Maybe.
heard is Roy wants to be bullied harder.
Susie,
It's no longer enough for him.
Yeah.
Did you just now call him Zuzi?
No, I was asking my quote-unquote pet pigeon if she wanted to sub in right here.
Oh.
Just accurate stuff.
What do you mean? I'm ready.
I mean, why do you want to exchange one bird brain for the other?
But what does ready mean for you, Roy? It's a bit of a vague term.
What is ready, really?
Finally found what I need to get right away. In the
You have
time
your-
which you didn't start the countdown, which I was ready, I found it.
Have your chat all set up so your NA babies can watch. Okay. Flashing's full style, by the way. Anyone need a refresher on anything?
No, the dash will do that.
Well, hopefully.
I need a refresh on my attention span.
Yeah, can someone scream at me very loudly?
Roy.
Ah!
Thank you.
Oh, not loud.
Am I brave enough to ask for context? I am. Why did you need screaming up? Calm down, by the way.
Because we're
I
already
just-
bored out of our minds.
Just waking me up, you know?
The question is, what is more boring? What we had just now, or this guy?
But did it wake you up inside?
No.
Can't wake up.
Wake me up.
Oh wow. Spread into partners, spread into partners. See what burn strike we're getting.
Do the power dodge for the next one.
Oh, not back. That's the nice one. Stack up. Oh, we got the nice open up. Handle this if we want more fun.
Yep. That was my plan. Thanks.
Say. Yeah, I just remembered. Oh yeah, we have two of those now, no?
Unlock the second charge.
God, every time, every fucking time.
It do be like that.
Because most of them actually behave. Alright, it's going to be expand. Please don't tell me I did that too soon. No, that's too much. That was perfect, actually. I'm so happy about that one. Whoever makes like free. Oh, jump.
Oh fuck.
That's fine, he's gonna move.
There was some interesting positioning there.
Did you mistake one thing there? Alright, double spread, double spread. Okay, blue is safe, lightning to the left, fire to the right. Blue is safe. You stay right where you are, Kes. Eyes on the lightning. Go. Fucking hell, more. Elemental break, back to position. Just a bit.
Details. The anger.
Spread into partners. Shuffle the door. Adam's not back up for this one, is it? I don't think it would be. Alright, we got spread into groups incoming. Next 60, next burst window, hold them as well if you want to practice it. Spread into groups. All south. On the sides. Hold. Go. Hold bursts, hold bursts. over to the north. And I haven't used pots, but they normally be off around now, so we'll make sure for guys. Pots now. Oh, well, I didn't burst now, not pop. That's what I meant, sorry. Okay. Good. Don't worry if you pot in, blue is safe. I did as well, no, don't worry.
I mean, we are supposed to pot, so.
I was blue is safe. Yeah, but I didn't think we actually needed to hit pots, it was just instinct on my part.
I was trying to do seriously, so.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Random burn strike. Not back.
Yeah, finish.
You get something, Kiz? You were doing so well as well.
Light feather.
I did hit it, but like... I did move in, I literally just...
Elemental break, back in position. We got blood back and wind. Ready case, you might want to use them. Oh. Spread.
Yeah, you weren't supposed
We go away with it. Sundered.
Well, you can break good for that one, because I didn't 10.
Well, I thought it would be fine. Blue is safe, fade into red. Blue is safe, fade into red. Damn. Eyes on the light one. Right of us. Go. Sprint if you're not sure, it's always good to protect. Okay, good job. Spread into groups. Gone out for this one?
Yep. It might have been late, sorry.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's worked out. Alright, second time that the heavens are coming. Let's see if we're going up time. Remember your spots, remember your partners. Oop, we have up time. Tie on the diamonds, tie on the diamonds. It is double spread, double spread.
Oh. Sorry.
Or right.
Uh,
What happened?
Do you want me to go? Do you want me to go out, Roy?
I'm sorry.
Do you want me to go out there?
No, I should be going out there, but I was a little
Okay.
bit...
It's alright.
Wise, we're distracted.
What was the right one? What was the right one?
Right, we're wiping. Forget it.
Okay.
Movement worked for you, Krim. Did you lose any uptime?
No, I didn't. I remembered at the last second that you were just going to move out for me anyway, but no, we had a way, was it, Dialogue? Do you want me to move, because I don't want to overlap with more? What is it, do you want me to just shoot straight across to the left, was it? Or...
To the left is not gonna work. If anything, either stay, or like try to do like a little step out so that you're still in attack range.
Yeah, as long as that's enough time for you to go away, though.
Enough time for me to go away because I'm just gonna pop sprint and run away.
Okay. Yeah, that's basically the uptime, yes. And for you as well, Waffle, if you hadn't seen that before. Wait, did you run away?
That was commenting on that.
Oh.
I mean, I might run away like a little girl, but I get to live another day.
Or were you distracted by Morby?
I don't think
That
Moby is
was
right
Roy.
in that.
Right.
Yeah, and I killed Kiss, sorry, because I was trying to get away from him.
Well, that
So-
happened to E-Dog. We didn't overlap because I wasn't dead. What happened to you, Morby?
I stayed close to the fire one.
Wait.
Basically, him going to an uptime spot that was just so confused.
Yep.
Well, why wouldn't they?
Because it was uptime.
No, I usually go outside. But I need to go. I was just shifted on the wrong side.
Now you see why I complain about it.
The problem with that is that 50% of the time you are safe, but the other 50% of the time you need to get together.
Because
But-
why I feel because you're still gonna have to run anyway if it's partners afterwards.
I usually wait to see if it is spread or partner when I move.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, if you are combined with a castle, you can always take the outside one. That does work. Like if it's well,
I would say in your case, Roy, if rather than you moving, if Waffle has displacement there, wouldn't that be a quick solution? If it's
mean-
double spread?
If she is like melee combo, then no.
That's a good question. We can check now because that was clean for you, Waffle. He's gonna melee combo what during the second time that happens?
There we go.
Hey, my new raid member's ignoring me.
Did I ignore you?
Yes.
yes.
Okay, so my audio literally just cut out, and I had to switch. Sorry. Did you say something to me?
Said, since it was clean for you, we can find out now. Was your melee combo actually ready during second time that it happens?
No.
Yeah. Do you have displacement available there? Because if it is double spreads, that means Roy wouldn't have to move. You could just displace out.
You wanna know what? I don't remember. Sorry.
No, I'll just light speed about that one.
But then she gets to be stylish with displacement.
I mean, I can just.
And when she confuses, it's stacked together and she displaces out of
The
range.
thing is, if I want to displace, I have to go into the hitbox and then displace. I'm pretty sure. I can't do it from the edge.
Yeah,
So
the edge will
that-
be off the edge.
Is it too far? Is it too,
Yeah.
is it too
The edge of the hitbox is too far, so I have to go into the middle of him and then do it. And I'm not sure if I have enough time to do that.
The displacement would snapshot too late, probably.
Yeah.
That sucks. Oh well, good idea in theory.
It is a good idea in theory. Maybe I can pull that.
Just use light speed.
Do we want to try potting now, or do we want to do another one first?
I mean, Roy's the one doing the pot, so I'm gonna pot.
Ow.
I think I might reserve mine this run.
I'm going to try mine just so I have a good proper clear for when the second pots are back on.
Alright.
Alright, let's go. For those who are potting, remember you have to pot at 4 seconds.
It was impossible for me.
You better figure it out then. Double spread. Why might I move? Please don't be a pop up. Not back. Low shot.
Interesting.
You just go straight north here because it has a massive cleave on it to the sides. Good thing I was able to adjust that.
I forgot to add on.
Don't worry, we'll worry about it later. This is mostly just practice anyway. Friday, ceased. Friday's doing a heck of a fly. Next coach is practice. So,
You want to do a flyby?
oh shit. It's going to be expand. It's tight. Stack up. Look at Morby grieving us, guys.
Alright.
Spread into partners. Shifting. Red is safe. Lightning to the left. Fire to the right. Red is safe. Eyes on the lightning. Go. Elemental break, back in position. Double spread. Spread into groups. North south. On the sides. Hold the next burst. No. Head to the north. Fox up on 2 GCDs. Fox up. Okay. Right to the heavens. Red is tight. That good enough?
That should work just fine.
Lovely. Random burst strike. And fucking asshole. Stack up. Elemental Grey. Stack and spread into groups, spread into groups. Groups. Sundered. Red is safe. Bait into blue. Eyes on your tethers. Eyes on the light. We're going clockwise, guys. No, counter. Sorry, fire one was a bit late. Back into your groups. Spread into partners. second turn of the heavens incoming. I think we're getting on time on that. Focus up for this. We have time. We have up time. It is double spread. Double spread. Good job. Nice. Right of the heavens. Okay, blue is safe. Blue is safe. Hold the pepper for me, please.
Like,
Thank you. Malik coming shortly, guys. These swaps.
光が強すぎて気配を探れない。
Pretty big time. Back to your spots. Right, like one GCD and then Pops Tears Albie when you get the chance, please. It takes good for you. I'm sure. Alright, well, I'm going to have to deal with at least one cycle, so keep that in mind, focus up, be quick on your feet. Sprint if you're not sure. Don't pull the mitigation on this one, guys, we won't see a second if we do this right. Right.
I'll move to you.
Yep. Sides. Go.
Away from Kiss! Away from Kiss!
Away from Cares, get away from Cares. We got two
you
going
just
out.
kill boss.
And mitigation, mitigation, we got two going out.
Oh well,
Oh, we still killed.
not too bad.
The single. No, we got
No,
hit
no,
by two.
no.
Because Nai and Pierce both got.
I reacted too late and he didn't move, so...
Yeah, the problem is I didn't see where she was.
She was in the middle of all of you!
Didn't
Well,
you see her floating above you?
It's hard to miss
I ran into her when she started flowing.
Doesn't matter, guys, the boss died just before. Well, just... so it wouldn't have hurt us. The boss died with you guys.
That was a horrible run for me. Nice job though, Nai.
That was a solid run for me. See how I did, I'm curious. Loot as well, haven't covered it in a second.
Hey, one of the 99s I was missing. Cool, I take that.
Hey, good job, buddy.
Even with that split second, I was dead.
94.
I'm feeling-
Ugh, that sucks. Still good, but man, that sucks.
Well done, Nai.
Yeah, all my GC. That means.
Yeah, I did the super reopener on Thingy. On the
Nice.
Yeah.
I think I just got hurt by kill time, personally. Alright, so we'll do, anyone want a head?
Now I'm
No,
only
heads.
missing one. Now I'm only missing 199.
Good job.
I got you guys damage on.
Alright, free for all on the head. Going once, going twice, blah blah blah. Okay. Anyone want a paperweight?
Okay, 93
Alright,
the damage
going
down.
once,
Okay.
going twice. Well, that could have been good for you, Kiz, but oh, that damage down at the end. You've gold clip to get out. If it helps as well, kids, well, we'll go over in a sec. Twine, who got the twine with the last ones?
I would really like a twine.
For those who want it.
Do you need a twine? Waffle?
I do. Yes.
Alright, Waffle wants it, calling it, going once, going twice.
Yes.
Okay. And lastly, the leg. Anyone want a leg?
I agree to them.
Okay, Kiz wants one. Kiz is calling, going once, going twice. Boom.
The log, you know, is that I am.
If it helps, what I was gonna say is if it helps with cycles, Kiz, the attacks are not in random orders; they're always in the same. So it'll always be like it'll always be the cleave and then part and the spread or whatnot. Then it's always the burn strike. You know, the horizontal, the vertical cleave he does. And then the last one is always the tether. So it's always elemental break, then burn strike, and then bound by faith. It's always in that order.
I like how it
Can you
didn't.
get the
Yeah.
frame marker a bit earlier? I think you get it during the burn strike.
I think so. Yeah.
I wonder why it actually didn't register me and Kiss down as well.
I paid attention this time, and I do indeed have displacement up during.
Yeah, but you already made an argument for why it's not safe for
Yeah.
I mean, you can try it once in case it is.
I mean, try it. You're not losing anything. If anything, you're gaining. So.
I may lose my life, but.
And it's up to you. You can always. My light speed. This fight has like so little movement. I don't really have anything except for specific.
Were people able to hold their bursts when I told them to as well?
Yeah, thanks for the call out.
Game. Yes. I'm missing 0.6 DPS to reach 23k. Ah!
In your case, Waffle, because of I know how the Red Mage opener works, are you doing the Thunder 2 opener? Or Thunder opener, not Thunder 2. What would I say Thunder 2?
Thunder opener?
The Hardcast opener.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So when would be a good time? Is she just gonna have to excel on doing a really early pop?
I put on first GCD, and that seems to be I checked Act Morning.
It just means that like your blast pot will come up a little bit later, a couple of GCDs add. That's all.
Yeah.
So probably instead of on the second one for you, it would probably be on the third or the fourth.
Yeah, it's slightly behind when you say it, but I'm still catching buffs.
Yeah, that's the important part, really. The whole point is that everything is ready to go after he comes down for Prismatic, and we nuke him out in one fell swoop.
I'm just surprised that you are not. Give me a sec. 5 seconds.
Realizing you doing LB there is probably bad for you, Kiss, because if you can burst there with everything up, you probably want to. I'm trying to think, where would the best window for an Amelie LB3 be in your case? Maybe before Prismatic? Are you doing anything important there, Kiss?
Pass.
Say again?
Pass. Dunno.
We'll find out then. Yeah, but then she's losing 2 GCDs out of her partner.
Yeah,
if Ak Morning says it's probably better, I mean, I have mixed opinions on Ak Morning, but it's probably the smartest thing to do.
My guess.
Yeah, they mentioned nothing about adjusting the potion, and there is an open section.
To be honest, as long as she gets to do everything under the raid buffs in that pot window at the end, it's fine. If it's like 1 or 2 GCDs behind, it doesn't matter that much.
I can use it at 6 seconds and lose the what is it called, the flare and scorch from my potion window, which is probably not worth it.
Yeah, you don't want to lose scorch from the buffs.
Yeah, and that would roll in, and I would lose like 3 scorches from 3 potions.
Is that if you do the 6-second one, or is that?
Yeah,
if you,
that's if I do 6 seconds.
Yeah, definitely don't that. Scorch is your only real hit.
Me and the hardcasts are also hitting hard. It's not like they're not.
Yeah, but
that's true.
Yeah, but I think she wants Scorch to be under the pot.
I mean, you are exchanging what is either 740 potency from the first 2 hits, depending on how it works out with the pot and everything. So I don't know.
Wait, let me check.
Well, I don't think Third Thunder's potency is high enough to justify losing 2 GCDs and a pop 9.
I mean, technically, from where we are normally using it, it would be only 1 GCD loss because we pop it at 4.
Yeah, but if it also results that she's losing her Scorch in her other 2 pots as well, I don't think that's worth it.
Yeah, it balances out in the opener, but then it will lose out in the fight, if that makes sense. I do see where you're coming from though, because I'll get both the extra hard casts under the buff. But...
No, it's your decision. Do what you decide what you think is best.
I will maybe number crunch it some other time.
I guess we'll do a little talk of mitigation. So, right. So once again, Ari, are you using most of your addles on the elemental breaks? Was it?
Yeah.
Right. So in that case, then, so you can addle. Do you have a weave window to addle the? No, you can addle the first Burnished Glory. That's fine. I'm trying to remember the one Burnished Glory that hit. Sorry, the one elemental break that hits the hardest is the one just after shifting because I don't have anything. We don't have anything we can throw there. If addle is available there, it might be worth dropping it there. That or on the Burnished Glory afterwards, one or the other.
Yeah. I'll see if it comes up.
Mm-hmm. It's the one just before the first spread into groups, so the first light elemental break.
Let me get the mitigation timer out.
The light elemental break, the first light I get, it doesn't
No,
add
I
one.
don't know. I don't mean the element. I don't mean light elemental break. I mean the elemental break and then the Burnished Glory beforehand. That one always used to spook more because we don't have anything we can throw on it. I have a reprisal free, but I'm saving it for the spread into groups. Because I was told to do that, so. Let's see if we're good for another run then. Do a couple of these, that was pretty clean, so.
2 minutes 24.
94 though, man. Oh, I wonder if that was bad crit rate and poor kill time for me. Fucking 94. That was a good run for me, I was pretty pleased with that one.
Did you lose dot ticks or was it?
I always do with the burst delay knife. I always do.
Okay.
No, I can't get the elemental break. Wait, sorry, the first one after shifting sky.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
yeah.
about yeah. What about that or the Burnished Glory afterwards?
Okay.
One of those two, because otherwise we normally didn't have anything to throw on them.
Yeah, I will.
Groovy. It'll make Morgan Roy feel a little peachier.
We want that with Roy.
Peachy Roy.
If these two are even engaging with us anymore, or if they're just talking to each other and we're just here.
I mean, like,
What
we
makes you
literally
think it's just
responded
both?
to what you just said.
Did anyone else hear him? I didn't.
No, I did
Nope.
not.
I said pretty low because I don't want to interrupt.
Don't bother me if you interrupt me. Unless, of course, you know, it does, in which case I have to tell you off, but I wasn't
Yeah,
gonna...
like that's fucking rich. You two are talking over people all the time.
Yeah.
It's kind of true.
We're trying to.
Oh, that
There
was
is no
good.
try.
Good
There's
run.
only do or not do.
It's only do or die.
Okay, let's try that again then.
It's the countdown! No!
That's your problem, mine.
Just run it.
Your problem, Roy.
これが私が思う最強の存在あの着物が
Have you considered paying attention to Ray's double spread, not your boyfriend?
Kind of rude if you don't ask me.
Something is happening to my GCD. Can we cancel this?
Yeah. Alright. You have a spike or something?
No, worse.
You wanna restart the game by any chance or?
No, let me do like a quick test.
I know you don't die. But that's so many. Don't die. That's good.
Does anyone have the IP address of the server handy?
I posted it somewhere.
So let me see if I pinged it at any point.
Search function.
Admittedly.
Odin is 195.
One sec.
Just type it down, then it can be pinned.
Hello, Susie.
So,
Chop, chop.
You can also
Okay.
just use the resource manager to see IP address the game is talking to.
here. Okay. It's not even giving me a return.
That's weird.
100% loss.
That's odd. I wanna go try rebooting, see if it changes anything.
I posted something on Reddit.
Just open Resmon. What's Resmon?
Like if you press the Windows key,
Reverse source monitor.
yes, if you press the Windows key and type Resmon and press enter, it should open the resource monitor.
The IP address is 195.82.50.59. I don't know if it's static or not. Is it static?
It's the same for all of us. It has to be.
Yeah, for the server it has to be. That's actually a different one that I want to try. Let's try that again.
Roy is the title for stream. Streaming Savage with new member. You hear that, Waffle? That's your name, new member.
New member?
New member.
Better a new member than a blue
I told you it
waffle.
was a boring title.
No, it's like it's 21 MS.
That's
consistently.
weird. It returns a different IP address for me.
Okay, let's give this one more go, and if it keeps going like this, I need to restart.
Try spamming English in place, see if it changes anything. Does it feel?
Yeah.
Seems fine.
Right,
I'm gonna.
starting the countdown.
Yeah, refreshing my food.
Should I have not said anything? I feel maybe I should have. Maybe sometimes I will, sometimes I won't, just so we can get a sample size for how much my astrologer's paying attention.
I mean, it's not about me not paying it. About me with 50 things before the pool starts instead of doing nothing like everybody else.
It shows.
I'd like to do 50 things.
私が思う最強の存在
Behaving like crazy.
それでもマリ
For now.
Double spread, double spread.
Okay.
Like an iron I thought came in for it a bit sooner.
No, it looks fine.
And got the snapshots, right?
Not all planned.
Bow shot. Hello, new member.
Hi.
Say this the whole.
Why not? It's not like it's not true, right? Right?
Imagine forgetting to add all the
No, it said he has no imagination.
Are you surprised, kids?
Not really.
Waffle the non-adult.
They have
No,
a title that means I can just do what the fuck I like and actually care about changing.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Yeah, it's much better.
Well, yeah, maybe me or IP had a hiccup then, I don't know.
No.
Hopefully we will
It's
never.
just-
Also, you guys are giving me shit because of this, but like nobody knows Waffle yet. So how the fuck would they know if I'm saying like
Expand.
the thing with Waffle's name? Like nobody will know Waffle either. Will only
Everyone knows
lead
who I
to
am.
confusion. This is
I'm a
very
celebrity.
clear and concise. What's happening?
Okay, stack up. Right, I'm just busting the ball. Somebody needs to because more probably isn't. Hey!
Hey.
Got him.
Got him. Yeah. Mechanics.
Crimp. Oh.
Ouch.
Ooh.
That's fine.
Oh, I see what's going on. Makes sense.
Does not seem to be fine.
I was so confused. I was like, sharks on cooldown?
Got him.
Yeah, red is safe, grinding to the left, fire to the right. I was like,
Okay.
sharks on cooldown, what did I do?
I know.
Press the button, it don't go through.
Where's safe, red?
Red, yeah.
Okay. It was thrown by things actually working.
I'm not fighting again now. Eyes on the lightning. Oh, at least I have to shirk it now, I guess. Elemental break. Threatened partners. Yeah, so this Spanish glory coming up, this is the one that Hex looks quite hard to block.
Paddle is on 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5.
I'm double mitigating it, it's fine.
I thought you said would be there, I feel betrayed.
It should have been there. That's all I'm saying.
How do I make it count, guys? Just run the groups. North Tower. Zoom to the sides. Wait for the gun blade. Boom. I saw that, Morbay. You saw that.
With my freaking GCD.
Saw that, Morbay. North, please. Hold your bass as well. Make sure you're both done. Fucking saw that, Morbay. Up now. Okay. Look at sight. Like enough.
Work.
Random bone strike. Typical. Oh, maybe I can get away with the purple at least, haven't I? Sackroff. What you get? That's what you get, bitch!
You're being something. Looking to ruin everything.
Just super serious when we cop it. Double spad. I'll just be quiet.
I'm the way for you.
Oh, but if I
Yeah.
stay in, then fucking.
It's under the right. Blue is safe. Bait and
Fine.
red. Blue is bait and the red. Yeah, go somewhere. It's on the right. Move to the left a bit. Going clockwise. spread. Scroll from the hawk. Please, please stay. Thank you. I'm grateful. Alright, second turn of the heavens incoming. Do we have uptime though? We do have uptime. Shall call it, folks. Spread into partners. Easy one. Tommy Mo Paladin. Yeah, Kiss, if you have a good window 12 at any point soon, might be best for you to do it. Like that. Yeah, plenty of time. Blue is safe. Hold the temper for me, please.
Right?
Light.
Thank you.
Light Heather needs to go out though.
How much?
Whoa! I got it on me. Careful, careful, careful.
I'm like 6 people, dude. I just jumped.
Oh god.
Was that Kiss?
It was
No, it wasn't.
awful.
No, it wasn't Kiz.
I thought it was, and then I saw Waffle go up, so it's just like, oh, it wasn't me.
You're not a black mage yet, Waffle.
I mean, you also have it in your bars above.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I've not done this fight in a while, and I forgot that people other than the tank get it. I'm really sorry.
Never get tethers in this fight.
Oh. Sorry, I forgot it was possible for me to get it, so I wasn't looking out for it.
I know DPS do tend to pretend they don't do
okay.
mechanics. You know.
It's okay, Waffle. All you needed to say was, well, I had it, and I would have had to skip some cards.
You know what would have been great there as well, Waffle? I'm gonna rub salt in the wound here. You could have done like a last second save with displacement and made yourself look cool. Like, yeah, I got this, don't worry. Wouldn't that have been amazing?
It would have been funny if she would do that, but jump off the edge.
I managed to get out by sprinting right as the things went off.
I also dodged it by running away.
The sad thing is, you're completely
I
correct.
didn't know what was happening
Because
there, so
Displacement wasn't.
the displacement was up there as well.
I looked at my cast bar and I saw glare, and I said no.
Could have not only have fixed it, but you could have looked cool doing it too.
Why was he touching me with this?
That's my job, that's what I do.
Him is,
私が思う最強の存在
is that
この獣が
I'm
どういう魔力
Was that even English?
Two past Neos.
my partner.
I think we were both really.
Can you Bob?
Can I go to the toilet quickly, please?
I was surprised why you even moved, Crumb.
I don't know, Naya. For some reason, I feel like because you moved a little more too, I felt like we were both really eager there.
Yeah, I guess.
Like we formed the crosshatch. Do you remember Kafka, the Forsaken?
Yeah.
We were just kind of like looking at each other on the way to each other.
I just
I
love
don't
how
know.
Roy's like, where's my partner? Me and Bob probably dropped down a little.
Yeah, what happened to you guys?
Waffle was with us.
Okay. I see.
Waffle was like, well, there were some people I couldn't kill last time. Let's go.
It's Tiger Night when she earns her, you know, moment with the thing.
Yes. We call her Waffle the Displaced.
But yeah, Crumb, in my head, kind of was like, Crumb, we're doing the thing? Yes, Nine, we're doing the thing.
You know that new meme going around since the story came out with fucking Nanamo.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
They just sort of side-eye each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of like that. Just like we're just looking back as we pass each other as we are making our way to each other. Wait a minute. I tell you now, you've spent so long now as my partner in various tiers. It's going to be weird for you if you have to go to the back at any point because you're used to being at the front now.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely wondering if God forbid, bosses start having cleaves again, because that'll be the day, won't it? If that'll actually catch you just from habit. But that
I
also
think I have a good track record, so it should be.
yeah. Oh yeah, but that also implies bosses will get cleaves again. Wouldn't that be the day?
Wait, no, did you just say you had a good track record?
With dodging cleaves? Yes.
Can I remind you of T?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He wasn't the only one guilty of that. In fact, I think a certain someone you consider very close to your heart also got hit by that quite a lot too.
Bobby?
Yeah?
No, because he's always on the backside of the bosses.
It's Legsy who kept fucking getting nuked by it.
Wasn't it Legsy that kept getting nuked?
Yep. I remember telling him like 3 times, just go a little bit south, just a little bit.
I thought it was Legsy getting nuked by it.
Like Roy, I literally only got hit twice and then I stopped being that.
I don't remember, like, I just remember
Roy, he
him
had a
saying
better
to you, like, oh, why are you getting hit tonight? And it took me forever.
I know you're back, Waffle, don't worry. Also, to be fair, he had a better argument for struggling there because that was when we were still doing the old orb strategy, and he had to do some wonky movements depending on the
Yeah,
orb.
I don't blame it. Don't get me wrong. Watch out.
I get you wrong. I get you wrong.
When you went to go cry yourself in the toilet, that we were saying like, how is this going to be the night that we talked about, the night when you have your moment?
Oh no. When I'm not supposed to stack with the group, I stack with the group. When I'm supposed to, I don't. This is
Told me kill them, so I killed them.
What do you think you are, a monk?
No, I'm not a monk! I need you for a monk!
That's the perfect title! Waffle the monk!
Please, no!
Not about trying to think of a better one.
If you do that, I will smite you by actually playing monk.
I mean, going by watching so far tonight, would it be any different? Ooh, Golem.
It's too deep.
Dude, why are you deleting our newest member? Now we need to look again.
I got Molten, man. You know, it's a trial by fire. They make it or they break it, or more specifically, they make it or they just break.
Yeah, trial by fire, judging by that burn it is.
If we break waffles, we can't even repair ourselves. It's our crafters aren't left.
Speaking of burn, let's see how many more of those present themselves. And on that note, count down.
Come down.
I expected you not to say to see who's still tapped in.
I think the person who probably hates me the most right now is Ari, because I'm making him do this opener over and over. I can't blame him, really.
I don't think anyone.
Oh, hold on. Do you not delay devotion? Yeah. Oh, wait.
I have a pop to open it.
No! I just don't understand the methods is all. I'm too small brained.
Double spread. There was a reason for it. I don't remember it. Expand. I'll just sit there clipping half my GC then. Optical play right here.
Yeah, actually clip there.
Oh, bow shot. We got a full lightning open axe. 3 eggs actually. Shit, should I have done that?
I'm gonna remember Adol. Remember.
You know what's weird, Siegfried? I saw the TDM drop off. I didn't see it pull it on. That is some stealthy shit.
Yeah, you go through shit at me. Interesting.
Just walk the moment. There we go. Got you, man. I got you.
Yeah, and I kept the stance on this time.
Guys, try pump all over again, isn't it?
Yep.
Remember? I do.
Boop.
Maybe not back. Knock back. Oh, Daisy went for style points there, I saw that.
I popped it earlier, so I just thought.
Yeah, that was a spine shower, right?
No, Stardiver.
Oh, nice. To be fair, if there's always an opportunity to go for the flashy star diver, always do it.
Well, I put
Spread
early,
Mm-hmm.
so I wasn't sure, so I just skydived at that point. Just
No, you can use it whenever, so alright. Blue is safe, lightning to the left, fire to the right. Blue is safe. It's just like old times in Creed, we get knocked right back to the spot again. Normalcy has returned. Eyes on the lightning. Go. In the way you were going, Kiss. Spread into partners. Please, sir, may I have an adult? Yes. Thank you for your generosity. Spread into groups. North south, north south. Fuck my god. Hold the next burst as well. I'll be up in about 2 combos. Sides. Boom. All bursts. Like ever, get your booty north.
This is here.
No,
Not yet,
Roy,
then.
what are you talking about?
In 10 seconds.
No, I didn't say that. You just got hearing shit. Pops up. Burst. Okay. Right, need heavens. Blue is set. That good for you?
Yeah, sure, works just fine.
Random burn strike incoming. Keep an eye on that marker. Expand. Expand. And here's the knot. Keep an eye on the marker. Light ever to the north. All last people. Elemental breaks after this as well. Spread into partners. Sundered. Blue is safe, bait into red. Blue is safe, bait into red. Eyes on the light. That was an awkward pattern, sorry I didn't call that one. Well, I saw it, but too late. I hate when the fire's that far across. Elemental break. Double spread. Oh, nice try waffle, a bit like.
Yeah, it just came back off cooldown. So
We can't time that any soon now, but we'll plan it out later. Go on. Second turn to the heavens. Okay, no uptime. Big sad. Let's squeeze into those spots. Spread into partners. Fuck my God. I do the thing.
I guess.
Second right of the heavens. Red is safe. Red is safe. Call Tether for Crimps.
Fire.
Fire.
Thank you. Prismatic incoming shortly. Well, this one's gonna be a bit ugly for me. See if we can get a purple at least.
気配を探れない
Let me get.
Best mechanic ever.
Interesting.
my heart is pumping.
Pops up soon. Do one GCD, then pop, then burst. First cycle incoming. Dump the mitigation on it.
この感じまさかガイアの
Fire.
Me, right?
Not back. Stacks out. You gotta be quicker than that, Kiss.
Oh, there
Oh
they
god.
are.
Yeah, she got knocked back. Okay, we'd like to see the second one actually. Do we have any mitigation to throw at this burnish?
Yes.
Yeah, battle.
I have reprisal up.
I just
I
put the whole on it.
have,
Yeah. You've gotta be really quick, Kiss. Alright, dump the shit on it. Lightning! Yeah, lightning sucks. Just got the time. Oh, good go, alright.
oh my misery.
Yeah, that's really
Not a
bad.
great run from me though.
Yeah, not especially great for me
I went
rotation
to
wise.
trash very early.
Because I died, like I couldn't get the opener burst up. Kinda sad.
Alright, let's get the important two out of the way. Anyone want a leg?
Oh, I'm collecting legs at the minute.
We already had enough legs this run.
One
That was
last
mine,
stop.
wasn't it?
Right.
Okay,
Since no one's really calling it then, going once, going twice. Roll on the fucking leg.
What?
Roll on the leg. No one was really calling it. You saying you're collecting them, kids, is not you calling it, and you got one in the last one.
So what?
You can roll on it, kids, it's free
Oh
call.
right, sorry, I was really confused there.
Yeah. Okay, hand, free for all, whatever. Esther, go shove it up your ass if you want. Okay, Orin. Didn't know you were into that. Who got the last one?
Who should I pass on this?
You got the last one, didn't you, Waffle?
Yeah, I can pass on it. If
Anyone
someone
want
wants
to
it.
call? Anyone want to call? Don't do it yet. Anyone want to call the twine?
It.
I'm free, happy to compete.
Are you guys happy? Do you want to call it, kids, or do you want to compete for it? As in, would you like it?
I would like it.
Maybe, would you like it?
In
I got the last one, so I shall forgo this one.
Okay, if you're sure. Alright, you know what I'm just gonna say, here's more, whatever, have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like you've certainly gotten a better handle of the mechanics. You understand what's happening now then, cuz?
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah, it's just, the way it's a little awkward because he jumps. You might want to look into how Dragoon is supposed to handle it specifically.
Well, everything kind of went to pot very early on. It wasn't just the deaths, it was before that.
What happened?
I went into Nastron right as before he came on targetable. For ages.
No, you can, when he comes back down, you can go into Nastron there. It's not that burst, you have to
No,
hold
I did it right before, when he's not available for ages.
Sundered Sky.
So basically my entire Nastron went to waste.
Yeah, I think what you can do there is you can, you use Mirage Dive, but then you don't use Guy's Gurgle.
Yeah. I wasn't sure, because I'm not down on when things are happening, and I went into it and he went on target and I was just like,
well, basically,
and it was one way wasn't available for till Nastron wasn't off.
Well, the thing is, kids, when I call to hold burst, some people's burst might be ready then, because not every job follows the 60-second loop, of course. I'm only going by what I can say. So if your burst is available...
No, this was very early on.
Well,
before I even died.
Let's give him one more try. And then we'll do break.
That entire run was just fucking cursed me.
Oh god, how did I do out of curiosity? Dare I check?
Didn't you say last time, one more time?
No, I'm not surprised at
Wait, did I say, hang on, did I say one more time last time? I don't remember. Did I say that?
one more time.
You did.
If I did, that's fine, we cannot do it, that's fine if you guys
I mean,
are
let's
sad.
just go in.
Yeah.
I'd be like, if we have to, I'd rather not.
We can always do some more on another day with him. You know?
I feel you, Wari.
Okay, so are we committing to this, yes or no?
I mean, just do a ready check. If people press yes, we go. If not, then not.
I mean, they accepted for it.
Yeah, we don't know if that was alright, it could have been someone else. Alright, I'll do a ready chat. If you don't want to do it, just say.
I will press yes, but I'm happy to do anything else as well.
Alright, we'll pop out of it then, that's fine. Yeah, we'll do more on him another day.
Fuck you, Fate Breaker.
Yeah, give an early break now then, 10 minutes, because then it's time to do the best fight this tier.
Yay! E9!
Sure.
Holy. How long are we doing again? Sorry, 5 or
10 minutes.
10?
Yeah,
Woo.
yeah, we're giving an extended one so we can commit to an hour and a half on Bob Ross, because it is going to be an hour and a half on Bob Ross, I just know it.
It do be like that.
We got a bunch of things to go over with Bob Ross.
Mm.
Oh, apparently China reinforced their gaming policy for
yes.
children.
Only 1
I
hour
saw that.
on weekends, and you can't do it any other days.
That's harsh.
Yeah,
It is.
I see China continues to pretend that they can be draconian in this day and age.
Yeah, I can see a lot of people disobeying that rule quite easily.
The Chinese people have been disobeying the government for ages. They find their ways.
well, it seems to be with the Chinese population becoming mostly old people. They really want their children to work hard for their, so they can pay the pensions.
The problem, though, is that the human mind, it doesn't matter what culture you're from, it doesn't work that way. The more you restrict it, when they're exposed to the fact that everyone else can do it, the more it's just going to make them rebel. It won't change anything.
Where'd be a good place?
But hey, if they want to dig their grave deeper, by all means, let them. I wouldn't be surprised if fucking people in gamers in Taiwan start posting pictures and social media like, look at all this gaming I get to do.
Well, it would be good if the weather was good. Ecclesia. Just checking something. Don't be fucking cloudy and rainy.
You comfy up there, Susie?
Oh, it's a fucking storm. Yay. Why is the weather all shit in Northern? I need a clear sky!
Wait, are you fishing now, Kiss?
No, checking something.
I mean, in 10 minutes you can catch some good fish.
I'm not mobbing.
What's up in 10 minutes?
Probably nothing. I think no, I was just shit talking. Whatever it is, and even if there was something up in 10 minutes, Ariogs, you probably have it already.
I'm only missing a single fish, and it has the worst uptime ever.
Hey, well, what's the conditions for it?
Okay.
It's in Ilmek, Longmere Lake. The weather change is thunder into clear, and it's up from 23.30 to 24.
Wow, that's horrible. Is it a mooch or anything as well, or is it just available?
No, it's a straight cat.
Yeah.
Do you have this one then, Mo?
Yeah, it was the last one I got.
Oh, so you...
I have the title for the...
You did get it, didn't you? Shit, yeah, you did, yeah.
Yep.
On top of being such a low uptime, it has a really bad bite rate.
So what you're saying is, Mob, is you've made RA cast Swear Vengeance on you in your blood.
Probably.
Cast vengeance.
But that doesn't include the spectral fish. You're still missing some of those on your Mob.
I'm missing like 4 of the ocean fishing. Yes, that's what I'm going after now.
How would you feel if they included a title that includes all of the big fish and the spectral fish? Would that upset you?
I'm only missing 4 of the ocean fish.
They seem to be keeping ocean fishing separate.
Why are they adding it to the fish log?
Well, if you actually manage to get, before Endwalker, get all the spectral fish, that's it. You've officially beat FF14. You're done.
Let's hope so. I have like 2 months and some change.
Yeah, and you know quite well more what that can be like. So
yeah, I know very well.
A month just for one fish to show up, and then it never hooks.
I mean, the ocean fishing is always up.
No, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get a good spectral window and get the conditions you need for it as well.
I mean, I can guarantee the conditions. I just need the spectral.
That's what I mean, but then during the spectral, you still got to do all the shit just to actually hook the fish and then hope it bites and stays on the line. I mean, so spectral's a small window.
But the thing with ocean fishing is that I have at least 1 attempt a day. Sometimes
so
more.
Thinking in your mind the worst is past them.
Yes. Like, the salad is like, I've been waiting for weeks to be able to go at it.
You know what they're gonna do? Like, come Endwalker when they obviously release new fish, they're gonna go ultimate fucking fish, right? And it's like, so this fish, it has to be these conditions. It's a mooch that is done with like fucking fish eyes. That is also a big fish in itself.
Fish eyes is no longer a thing.
Yeah, it's not, is it? Yeah. But it's also going to be like, it's only up during this hour if these conditions are met during this seasonal event.
Sure. Why don't you go by the more straightforward route and say that these big fish can only be caught in a certain phase of the moon? Because that's actually a thing in the game and it isn't being used.
This fish can only appear if you prove on the Mog Station that you have a licensed master fisher in real life.
I mean, I can probably go to my friend's house and get my fishing rod.
This is meant to be jokes, Mob. You are so determined.
No.
Bobby is the big fish.
Nothing will stop you from being the big fish, the kingfish.
I am the big fish.
You are truly the big fish. Now, Mob, one day, if we're ever lined up with all our legend titles, but you're there with your big fish title, you can make that meme that, like, you know, nothing scares me, but that thing, and then big fish, terrifies me. Honestly, as far as the team is concerned at this point, I think the only thing we're missing is someone who's dedicated to is some fucking dedicated hunt mark farmer or fucking Ishgard. You know,
Ishgard we already have because we have multiple people in this raid team that have the title.
I mean, someone crazy enough to go for all of them.
Oh.
So you know, basically the pterodactyl journey.
Sorry, not.
I felt so bad. Because me and him were trying so hard together till, like, what was it, like, no, 6 in the morning or some shit?
Yeah.
No, you deserve that spot, man. It's not your fault, it's fucking bullshit system, fucking botters, and then macros, it's bullshit. Picking that ranked was stupid. It should have been top 100, just like Feast.
Some people are getting that the Guardian capital will be the next firmament thing.
Anyway. I'm not Doma or Alamigo.
Well, Doma is already rebuilt.
Well, the Enclave has been rebuilt. I'd like to think it's more than just the fucking Enclave, right? Maybe rebuild the castle. Wouldn't that be cool? I think that'd be cool. No, we're gonna go in and walk out, we're gonna fuck up Garlemald, well, it's already kind of fucked up. And then afterwards, okay guys, new side content, rebuild Garlemald! After the game has spent free expansions, has built us up for free expansions, you know, giving us reason to want to nuke Garlemald. Let's rebuild Garlemald!
I mean, that might actually happen.
It might. That's the funny part.
I'm sitting here in Gridania, and there's 10 people having like an argument in like /say chat, and it's the most beautiful thing to watch.
The first question is, why are you sitting there socializing in Gridania? Ew.
I'm not socializing, I'm just watching from the sides. This is
You're exposing yourself to God knows what kind of diseases.
So what are they arguing about?
I know you're a cat girl, so you're probably already covered in them, but that's not the point.
Well, I don't know what they're arguing about. They're just throwing insults at each other, and it's very funny.
And I mean, with that outfit, she would be.
Right. Well, I would say before we do begin, do we have an updated POV we can lend Kiz and Waffle for Bob Ross?
We have one. It's pinned.
I'm just double checking. Right. I suggest you guys go take a look at that, because, you know, it will be necessary. And then we get to talk about icicles, Elven Fury, statues, and lions. Don't you flex on me not having any money, Kiz. I'll get him later.
Side note, there was an interview out again for the bosses, and the devs actually consider lions somewhat close to an ultimate mechanic.
Bullshit! It's just a janky positioning mechanic. There's nothing special about it. It is objectively the worst mechanic in Bob Ross. Now, if you told me icicles was, I'd believe you on that, because that hits like a truck.
I mean, technically it's similar to Protean too.
No, the thing that really stands out for icicles for me is, and we have a plan that throws so much mitigation at it still hits like a truck. And there's a lot of movement and coordination, and it's easy to kill either yourself or other people. And you don't have a big window to do it. That I could see as an ultimate mechanic.
Well, the thing with lives is like it's the typical one person fails and the whole mechanic goes off.
By that argument, alright, 90% of mechanics in Midas are ultimate mechanics.
Well, yeah, Midas is above Savage level.
No, Midas, no, Oryx, wrong. Midas is the Savage level. What we have right now is under Savage level.
Wait, we haven't been farming it. Trials, though.
Compared to the old EX trials, there is, unironically, a potential argument for that run.
Heaven's Word was just a different.
It was. I wonder if my title is rarer than yours, Mob. The latest one I got from the Feast, the Unmoving.
Unmoving?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. 15.
Yeah, I have a title rarer than Mob's efforts.
Just because PvP is freaking that content. Like, but let me put it this way: Big Fish sees more, freaking.
You going to use the word engaging in reference to fishing?
Yeah, fishing sees.
It's true enough.
More activity than PvP.
Two things to say, Mob. One, I love how defensive you're getting about this. It's great. Secondly, technically speaking, that fishing is as dead as PvP because, well, as you go through the process of fishing, you could literally die waiting for a fish. Tell me I'm wrong.
You could also die waiting for a PvP queue.
If you queue out a season, yeah, definitely.
I mean, why would you even do either of those things when you could log out of the game? Is my question.
There should be a title for
That's a
logging
good
out
thing,
the
Zeke.
most.
Fishing requires effort for like most of the time 5 minutes, and then you just have to log in and log out. You can stay logged out most of the time.
No, this is a good point. Waffle, are you there?
Am I here?
Are you?
I don't know.
You. I'll check.
But yeah, the rarest achievements are all like PP, maps.
I have to like get you into Feast, Waffle, if you do want to go back, mate, so you can have the best title level for it.
A lot of people.
What?
Or
What is the title?
The Unmoving.
Oh, that's okay. That is pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, you get it for 1,000 kills as a tanking ranked Feast.
Maybe less interested in it now.
I know you're young and special, but I hope you know I'm kidding.
I do know.
Are you sure? Really?
Oh my god.
How's that being terrified and starstruck doing for you?
Wait, who's starstruck?
That's when we were getting to know each other and we were chatting the other day. Like, the part of the reason she was a bit I guess flabbergasted, for lack of a better term, during this raid night is because she was, and I quote, still starstruck about playing with these amazing players.
I've never played with like a good player before, you know?
And also listen to these two fuckers. We don't talk over people.
No, right?
Freaking savages, like a raisin in a barn.
Want to know the secret, Waffle? The big trade secret.
What is the trade secret?
It's actually not that hard to be good. Most people just don't even try.
You just gotta crap harder, right?
All you need is a big PP to smash the keyboard with.
Yeah. Like step one to being good at this MMORPG is you need to check your penis size.
Pretty big.
Oh, now he's engaging.
Of course, he always wants to talk about it.
I wonder what drew him, huh?
There is sort of a running gag that every time we make any sort of innuendo, in regards to cock, it's like it's a summoning. More. Even if we're on text, they just summon stuff.
It's like a demi mob.
You just get the full. You just...
Okay, if you
Mob deal.
see if we're ready to go in and talk about mechanics. Roy, you and Mob still got your healing plan for this, right?
Nothing changed.
Is it still good in your head? Because you know what this fight's like.
Well, getting back into.
Yeah, definitely. You'll get to see what this fight can actually do when you don't have Echo.
Yay.
You ready to
I've
go
seen-
to like low health constantly?
I've seen people fail Titan and live through it, so...
No, we don't. If like
No.
one bomb goes off, we die because I don't want to heal.
Not always.
That's bomb point.
No, but she said like someone failing a bomb.
Yeah.
As in like they're getting hit by something they shouldn't and surviving. Imagine that. No, if someone fucks up their bomb tether, they're dead. Period. They just no, that's what happens, Roy, because they're standing in the wrong spot, so they just die.
Oh,
They
not
die,
always.
then the bomb explosion doesn't kill them. You're in the wrong
Yeah.
spot, you die.
If you are
Yeah.
a blue one and you shift to the side on the first one, will kill someone else, not you.
Oh, well, that's okay. The point is, somebody dies when it's failed.
Yes.
So what you're basically saying is people die when they are killed.
Yes.
Yes,
Don't agree with him.
I didn't. He agreed with me, Stefan.
Just because he's correct doesn't mean he's right.
Warb on his way to get his next fish on his giant jam on toast.
Yeah, we still.
I should probably get that at some point when I'm done with my raid logging break.
This means I would have to do. This means I would have to farm NPCs with triple triad. Fuck that.
No, actually, no. They've increased the drop rate. I think struggle too much. It's actually, it doesn't take, unless they're really unless some of the NPCs decide to be unforgiving, it doesn't take too long to get a particular card.
Unless you still need to do all of your, and you hate your life and
To be honest, the worst one I had was King Elmer trying to get Bahamut's card. He was kind to me. He dropped it after 3
I
months.
actually got that one recently.
Yeah, apparently it's a super rare drop from T13 itself.
Really? I never got it.
Apparently, yeah. I've never got it either.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll see if we're good now. We're ready to go in.
And Roy, you wanna know what? I already have all Eureka cards.
I know you do. You're a bitch and you did your con.
The more annoying cards are the ones from dungeons you've never read, where they added them afterwards.
Kids might still be watching. Or on break.
I had to do Varys because I didn't get it when it was
Relevant.
relevant, and I got extremely lucky by getting it on my second.
Yeah, right, it was actually a common drop mob. I got several of them. When I was
I'm
farming.
still missing Varus actually.
Well, I
we'll
remember
do-
someone in the PF being there for over 40 runs and still hadn't seen.
Just get good, God.
Early green.
To be fair though, everyone knows what your luck is like, mob. I actually told Waffle the story of you and your fucking luck. Right, the one I highlighted in particular was you getting one of the upgrade pieces in our very first Castrum run.
Ah,
It
yes.
dropped.
Oh, yes. I remember this.
Bullshit. And, you know, the army of Night Pegasus, I'm sure you've collected in Palace.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Also,
Right,
it wasn't just
actually,
any bullet
do
piece,
you
it was
run
a
in
chest
Palace?
Speaking of which, Morb, sorry, no, I was gonna say, how much skill are you sitting on right now?
piece. 208 mil.
Why?
And he doesn't craft, by the way. Well, he can, but he doesn't.
I just don't spend it. I have nothing to spend it on that I care about. I just sit on it.
Do you know what I spend mine on, Morb? Friends, because I care about my friends.
Wow.
You buy friends? How come?
I know, right?
Market bought?
And that's the way a lot of people do it these days. Yeah, say when you're ready.
I mean, I'm sure I could go to Limsa and get like a cat girl for like barely $1 million, but I'm not into that.
Spit somewhere in Limsa and the cat girl will come. That's not an argument.
I've heard they're cheaper in Uldar.
You said come, and also true.
You'd know.
Crumb, did you actually finish your last Heaven on High run?
No, we still haven't done it yet.
Ah.
We meant to, but then obviously all that shit happened.
Yeah.
Because I know we were going to do that with me, Ari, if you wanted to go. I think it was Morb and Kiz, so. Hey, it's still on the table. It won't take very long to do, so.
Before wipe.
Roy?
Wipe.
If you want to come, I'll drag you into Heaven on
It's
High.
a joke.
Right, yeah, because of course you don't want to come into Heaven on High.
I mean, I'm fine with coming. Like, don't people still need their Heaven on High run?
Are we not doing phrasing anymore?
Yes, I was thinking about that.
I'm ready now.
Were you on the wrong job?
Yeah, I was augmenting my pieces and updating my gear set.
Mage, holy shit.
As they were always like, I always want to come. I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. Do you deny it?
No, he's got a
don't deny
constant.
it.
He's got a constant stream. Him and Morb are actually just swimming or paddling right now.
I mean, the whole room is white.
Yeah, they're just churning butter.
Crumb, are you face pulling this boss?
Actually, I remember we talked about this a little bit, didn't we? Can I face
Yes.
this?
Try it.
I'll give it a try.
I mean, we don't have a ninja now, so it should work.
Yeah, good point.
Because the problem before, I think, was actually that we had a ninja, which is now not a problem anymore.
まだ彼女の意識
Yeah, I think I can face pull this.
I see Roy is still watching.
Is it beneficial for you to do that?
Well, when you push it, it means I can do the good opener.
Okay, that's a good argument then.
No, I remember that. Yeah, it was because I remember I really liked how it changed it up in icicles.
Yeah. That's why I was asking, because I remember we had a discussion like that.
Right. So, which do we want? I guess let's get the obvious out of the way. So, elemental shit, people's positions. Okay, so the only ones we really have to address. Well, let's get healer groups out of the way first. So, Kiz would be in Morby's group, was it? Because I'm in Roy's group. I know that.
That is correct.
Right, it's me. Yeah, it's me and Nine Roy's group. So I guess Waffle will be with us as well then. Yeah,
In which group?
Roy's group. Which
That
by the-
means we are west. Obviously.
if you split the arena vertically down the middle, it is this side of the arena.
Yep.
Keep that in mind
Sure.
for our calls. We'll get there. Right, so yeah, Kiz is in Morby's group on the east side. Okay. The annoying pattern is obviously Ramu and Leviathan, which is north and south out, as I like to call it. That's the one where space tends to get a bit tight, especially if we have icicles, fucking Junction Shiva along with it. So let's go over how people need to move there, because I remember there was some disparity between Morb and Kiz the last time we did it. Okay, so what's the best way to do this? So, Morb, right, how do you guys generally move when we have north and south out? If we
I
have...
basically go here and then I just go. Basically.
Right. What south...
Yeah, I usually go here and then I usually just right.
But then, what about Kiz, Morby?
And Kiers can literally just move into the hitbox.
Yeah.
Okay.
South.
Okay. In that case then, Waffle, would you be okay just sort of being out on the south side then?
That's fine.
Is
Yeah.
anyone else doing that? Because I know you like to bolt
Is
around the
there
arena.
Ari around that?
No, Ari is not like here, is
Here.
it? Yeah. And it's
So I
her
guess-
being here is fine.
If she mirrors Ori, it should be fine then. Alright, okay. It's good. So, icicles. So, groups. So, Waffle, you want to lock from south, going clockwise, all the way up to northwest. Those are the spots you look at.
Right.
Because that's where the group will be sliding to.
I may mess that up by instinct, but yes.
Don't worry, someone always
Yeah.
messes it up. Here's the only opposite. You look from north down to southeast. I don't know how much of it you remember. You did ace this fight. Could be bad.
I was just watching it and I was just like,
One of the good tricks as well is what is for beginning Diamond Dust as well is the position you start at to begin with. This is more especially important for you, Kiz. So in terms of sliding, so I always slide to the left, close. My is left out behind me. Will Waffle being a caster, oh yeah, because we haven't got double melee now, Waffle should be okay to just go right out, right? Or is that what you're
Depending
doing?
on what the phases, it might be beneficial to go right in.
Well, Ryan, would there be any clash with that in that regard?
Which side are you going?
Left out.
Out behind me. Yeah.
Okay. I've never slid in before, but that's okay.
Ah,
I'm willing to learn. Oh my god, I hate you all.
Like, whether or not you have to entirely depends on if your melee combo is there or not.
Oh no, it's not. My melee combo comes up when the AoE spawn.
You have a bit more flexibility then.
If
It's
you
more.
want to, I can also slide to the inside because I have done it before.
Are you gonna be fine without your cheat button?
I have done this fight on multiple times, you know that.
I'd actually prefer it if since melee combo's not there, I'd actually prefer if you slid in, Roy, because then you'll be closer to the middle for when we go in for heals and mitigation.
Okay.
Okay, so where am I going?
You're
Roy,
going
right
out.
right out.
Right out. Okay, thank you.
That's looking inside the arena as well, not the edge. Keep that in mind.
From the edge inwards.
Here, for example, right? You
Yeah.
go this way.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, and then obviously, yeah, make sure to go into the middle after that because you need mitigation, and then you know how to handle the mechanic. Don't overlap. Blah blah blah. You know, that shebang.
Please aim your icicle at Grim because vulnerable.
Don't worry about me. I'm always doing ball like that. So it removes one icicle from the equation. Okay, let me think what next. Right, next more or less. So for mitigation there as well. So once again, what we're stacking there is a Heart of Light, Missionary, Nice Tactician. And because obviously we weren't doing Summer there, we were doing it on Diamond Dust. Alright, were you Adel in Diamond Dust?
Adel the Cast of Diamond Dust.
Right, okay, so we're gonna get hit a little bit harder there, unless Waffle reapplies it afterwards for the stack hit instead, because it still counts, right? Does it count from the boss?
The icicles themselves are physical, I think.
Oh shit. Alright, so we're just gonna get hit a little bit harder there then.
Doesn't it make sense for Titan?
Yeah.
Yes,
Adel
actually,
should-
Earthen Fury, Adel, her Adel on Earthen Fury should be good. There, yeah. Is that your first Adel in the fight as well, or the one on Diamond Dust?
No, the very first AoE I do as well.
Right, because I'm thinking if there's anywhere she could do another earlier Adel, rather than sit on it for that long.
The second aim?
No, because that's just before Diamond Dust. It might not be back up for Earthen Fury.
I mean, do we have a timeline?
Do we happen to know if Formless Judgment is physical or magical?
That is physical.
It's physical.
Okay.
Yes, and that no case, don't forget Fang for those two busters, K Heart.
Don't faint, they can die.
Well, maybe the Shiva or Titan Junction spread or group.
Does it count? No, that's the thing. We're not sure if they actually count. Because obviously the boss does the cast, but then nothing happens immediately. So
Yeah, it's centered on you. That's a good point.
yeah, but sure. Is it possible? Is there a way for us to find out if Adel could actually work on Junction Shiva or Titan?
But the counter, the cooldown on Adel is 90 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be possible.
It is possible to use it for the second obliteration, but you need to use it early, otherwise it's not gonna be up.
And that is the one just before the Buster, right? Or is it the one after?
After the
It's-
Buster.
yeah.
Right. So she'd probably want to drop it on at what? Probably the tail end of the Buster.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I'm using it on the tank buster. Or...
Basically, use it the tank Buster, so that way you. No.
No, because that will
No?
be way like basically on the tank buster, like 13 seconds.
Wait, really? No, obliteration goes out quicker than that.
No,
Surely.
it's 13 seconds.
No, that's from when the cast of Formless Judgment begins, Roy.
Oh, that is from the end of Formless Judgments to the end of
Fine.
Obliteration.
If I'm looking at the timeline, actually, if you use it on the cast of Obliteration, Adder will come up during the cast of Earth and Fury.
Yeah.
Can that work on? Can we go with that?
Yep, that sounds good.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. Mob, you still holding 10 points for Earth and Fury?
Yep.
Okay. Right, speaking of which, Earth and Fury, Spots, do we have questions in that regard? We have diagrams for this before Roy says anything. Have these diagrams been looked at?
Yep.
Do you know where you're going then, Waffle, based on what's happening?
Yep, I'm sure I could recite it right now if you wanted to test me, but...
Okay, so, first cast, you have Stack. Where do you go?
West.
Right. Third hit, you have Blue. Where do you go?
Southwest.
Okay, good. Kiz, are you good for Earth and Fury as well?
Yeah, I've got the diagram up in front of me.
Okay, lovely. Statues then. Well, to be honest, statues is kind of self-explanatory. You can view Sin in the video. The only thing to note is if you are going for the uptime there, this applies to Kiz and may or may not apply to you, Waffle, is always go not on the marker. It'll be either B or 3, but go just sort of like at the edge of the marker. Because if you hit there and you get knocked across, you will get
here. Around here.
Oh, hold
Yeah.
on, what's this?
Yeah.
So what's this? I've never heard of it before. So if I stand here,
This
Then-
is
Stand here.
it's up to statues.
This is
Okay.
This
This
is
is
not.
basically one of one. Basically, I'm gonna call which side the fist is gonna pounce on, right?
oh yeah, that's fine. I'm fine to identify that. Yeah.
Yes, statues, basically. Yeah, I will call either B side or free side.
Yep.
And if you happen to be in melee there, it's really mainly for me, Kiz, and Siegfried. But if you do, then if you go around here-ish, where Roy pointed out, you can keep attacking the boss, and then when you're knocked, you will not get knocked off the edge. It might spook you though.
Okay.
Or you know, you can just corpse a claw in the middle of it. That works too.
Yeah, I do happen to be in melee there, but my normal trend is just to delay it because I don't lose any mana
Well, good
if
for
I
you.
delay
then.
it. Yeah.
Alright, so that's those three covered. Now on to our favourite mechanic. Lions. Right, in case you haven't figured out yet, all of these markers are positioned specifically for our lion strap. So, you know, I did it last time. Roy, would you like to do the honours for lions this time?
Or so if you have a tether, stand on one of the markers. Basically, stands first marker that's closest to your lion. You're tethered to this lion.
Yep.
Standing here.
Make sure to dodge the reach first. You can do the matrix. That,
One easy thing to remember, if you're the tethered small lines, you have the numbered markers.
yes.
The letters are for the big lines.
If this is exclusively for me and not Kiz, then I'm so fine with your guys' lion strat.
No, it depends. It
Yeah.
depends on what you got.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, like if this explanation is just for me, then
It's for you.
I'm fine. Yeah.
Oh, you sure?
I've looked at it before. Yeah.
Alright.
You can test me again if you want, but
Okay, you have. Oh yeah, what big line groups are you going to be on, north or south? Right. Okay, you have northeast small lion. Where do you go and what do you do?
northeast small lion. So I'm going to start on marker 2 for the first one, then I'm going to use my knockback. I'm going to go to marker 3, and then I'm going to resolve the whatever the hell that casting with the primals is, and then I'm going to go back to marker 3, and then lions will be over.
Yeah, good job. Awesome. Kiz, do you want me to go over it again now, just in case?
Just big lions, small lions is easy.
Okay. Big line, pretty simple. It's a baited one, pretty much. So, the pro tip is, because you're the melee one, right? You will never handle... the only big line you'll actually handle is the second one. That's the only one. You don't worry about the first one. And remember, as a pro tip, kids, and I don't know if you knew this, Waffle, because apparently some people didn't know this. If you're a big lion, and you're not handling the first big lion, then just go and stand behind one or two. You can take the first small lion, it'll drop off before the second.
I actually have a question since I got switched around a few times, so if I have the big line, which do I do now?
Roy?
Oh yeah, because like Ari switched around from melee to range.
Now that we have double caster again, he should be okay to return to his original spot, right?
So that's the melee spot. So basically, that means Waffle's taking the range spot.
She has a bit more freedom, so...
Yep, that works very well.
Ari goes back to his north melee spot then.
And you still
Waffle's
remember how to-
taking south range.
South ranged. Okay. So you're south ranged big lion. Waffle.
I am South Range Big Lion.
Yes.
Is that
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, Kiss. So yeah, so for the big lions with the second one, right? What group would Kiss be in? Is she north? She's north, right? Or is she south? Is she
The big
south
lion
melee?
is
South
south
melee,
because she's
south
a melee.
Right. South melee, so in that case then, Kiss, basically, you dodge the first one by just going behind 1 and 4, then you move specifically to here. Right? Not here, not here, not off the edge. I ain't gonna go off the edge. But you want to go on the edge because you need to make sure you're leaning towards the lion so it baits on you. Then after that's done, obviously we resolve draw and cast. And then you go. It was west, right? It was west. The safe spot at the end.
The safe spot is always at the west.
Yes, right. So basically, you go to the western safe spot here, which is between 1 and 2 max melee, and that's it. You want to
1 and
go?
2.
1 and 4.
1 and
Thank
4,
you.
sorry, 1 and 4. It's been a while for me as well. I'm trying.
There's a 2 set in the northeast corner.
Yeah. So okay, just as a quick test to make sure you know I'm not spoon feeding. Okay, so alright, kids, you are the southwest small lion. Where do you go and what do you do?
4.
Okay.
Then resolve, draw, cast. 4.
Yeah, pretty much. You have big lion. What do you do?
Go hide behind people.
Which people in particular?
The small tethers of 1 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
Then go to B.
Not strictly on B though. You want
Yeah.
to
Also make sure not to stand between 1 and 4, I think.
Don't forget you're not back range either, or you'll die that way as well.
Well, you can stand between 1 and 4, but you'd have to be max melee again.
Mm-hmm. And for the third set, Kiss, after the cast has been resolved, then what?
1 and 4 again between them.
Not quite between them, a bit back.
But,
behind them.
yeah, I know.
Remind me again, Roy, just so I can start getting into my head. When we get the shitty pattern during Lions, into Cardinal out, where is that sweet spot again?
So I don't know exactly where it is because I just do it by pure instinct at this point. But it's basically like right at the edge of the puddle, max melee, like around in this corner.
Leaning inwards or leaning outwards to the side?
Like max melee.
I know it's max melee, but I mean, like, if you consider left or right when the puddle's dropped, is that leaning outwards, or is it leaning inwards?
Basically, just as close as you can get to the puddle, and then max, like, as far away from the boss as well.
Okay, so it doesn't matter if you go left or right in that regard?
I don't think so. Just
Okay.
close to the puddle and max melee.
Okay, good. Alright, we'll give this a try, no pops. Are we ready? I'll assume we're ready. Starting the countdown. Check your food. More bait.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna face pull this. I think that's good enough. Nah, I need to do a bit more, I'm sorry.
By the way, I didn't get Raven's boss.
Sorry. Stats. Stats.
Oh, we do it like that.
Sides out. Sides out. And stacks. Busters incoming.
So you want me to add a when? To the next AoE,
After
right?
the next Buster.
At the start of the cast of Marketeer.
Okay.
Alright, Diamond Dust incoming, get to your sweet spots. The way I slid out like a moron. Move in.
Yeah.
What happened? I
I
was
have
thinking
a
more.
feeling we're missing someone.
Well, Waffle was with us.
Yeah, but like we're talking about Moby's group, not our group.
Yeah.
I know, but I didn't see Kiz with us. Kiz, were you with Morby?
Because like I went from almost full to, and then the kill,
Well-
the ethical drop kill.
Might have snapshotted before I was in.
I got killed by Ice Drop as well, so.
Yeah, it might have been that then. Oh, not a bad start.
I wasn't expecting to pad up the first mechanic.
Right.
No, it's... I always expect fuck-ups on that spot because it's fucking obstacles.
Oh crap, oh crap, mouse.
That was it, I remember now. I had to pull more further south. That should be enough.
Because otherwise it will do the turn.
Yeah. I'm hoping that's enough. We'll find out.
Forget with
Should be fine.
enough time.
Yeah, good. Holy fuck, what? I saw that.
What's that?
Brad, you was just you zipping to the egg. Brad. Well, that drive-by is pretty dead briefly. Sides, close, spread. Sides, close, spread. I didn't even think about it, guys. That was just all muscle memory. Spread. You want to be more in than that?
Yeah, my bad. I was concerned like, oh heck, where am I supposed to go?
Well, so-
In that instance, you just have to get used to a spot you can spread to based on how the others are moving.
Yeah.
You're gonna be okay. Alright, Diamond Dust incoming. Oh, Fuck off, okay.
Okay, thanks, sure.
Yeah, I'm stupid. I slid too
Interesting.
far. I'm sorry. It's my fault. It's my fault.
Sorry.
It wasn't your fault. It was my fault.
I'm dead.
I slid twice when I didn't mean to.
It was also my fault. I'm
What
sorry.
you do?
I killed him. I killed poor Roy. Oh wait, it was Roy, never mind.
Hello?
Why are you all dead?
But you're not carrying hard enough.
It's true. It's my fault, I'm sorry.
I'm dead because big fish
You
can
better.
really noise.
Not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting the shitty pattern.
It shocked you so much you just double slid out.
No one expects the shitty pattern.
I always use your grunts and cries to reconfirm, but it's really south and north.
Yeah, yeah, Bobby does the same, I remember that.
I don't know, the most prominent sounds are you and Siegfried.
Because we're straight up cooked out of the DCD night, it's horrible.
Well, I just say that you are another trigger for me to make sure that it's south. Like, I have to double check if you are staying silent.
Mm-hmm. Stats. Works the reach. Don't forget, there's a big snapshot you can abuse. Go. Into cardinal close. Into cardinal close stacks. Into cardinal close stacks. Stacks. Where Adel?
Toxic red mage.
Diamond dust in common. We're good, kiss. Move in. Shit, I do that too soon. I go back too soon. I think that was mid, right?
I'm going to res Roy.
Okay.
Oh, right, it was my bad. I accidentally, if I forgot the timing for my
You're
stupid.
near the middle or you're dead?
That's totally my bad. I'm sorry.
I don't know if it would take me there.
Well, are you gonna be okay for thingy, or do you want me with your MP loss and weakness, or do you want me to tank LB one of the hits?
It should be fine. I have Lucid up, so
Okay.
Okay, Adel here.
no pain.
Remember.
I think that barely makes it. Stay into heals. That'll be quicker than that, kids.
Kaput.
Resurrect me anyway. Oh, really? That was me, sorry.
Right, yeah. There was one thing I evidently forgot. So, for our second one, you want to call if you're blue, north or south.
Yeah.
I called it way
if-
too late, by the way.
For a little bit of additional boost, if you and Kiz have it, for example, Waffle, she will always have south as a priority.
Alright.
Mealees and all that, right?
Yeah.
Happy. If it's you and me, do you prefer north or do you prefer south? Red Mage.
Hello.
If it's
said
you and-
Abby instead.
I'm
I
sorry.
said Fappy, but that's the same
my God.
basically. So do you prefer north or south if it's for both of us?
I'm quite a fan of Sal.
Okay, then I'll go north if it's for both of us. I will still try to call it, and you also try to call it, but it's to be like more quick.
I love the sheepish
Yeah.
way in which he said it. It's like, I like south, if that would be okay.
By the same token, Waffle, healers have priority there as well, so if you hear Maul or Roy call, you go the other way too.
I tend to go north.
I just have Ninja Brain still, so I tend to.
Ninja Brain.
I mostly try to look where people are standing, like if I see somebody standing closer to south, I will call north.
So what Roy is saying, there's like a monkey inside his head that's doing hand signs 24/7.
For every card I pull, it is
You see rabbits on the monkey brain.
What? Did that happen?
Yes!
Oh, amazing.
I saw her jumping back and then falling down.
Oh, that.
Amazing. Okay, guys.
Slightly more south, so displacement was also slightly more south.
So, Waffle the Displaced.
cool.
That has to be
No,
it.
Waffle the fallen.
Take it long.
Give me a minute.
Oh no!
Didn't take a long to do it.
You should call it Waffle the Display.
I'm blaming the tank. I'm blaming the tank.
We're sure to let him know when he's back.
Okay, I'm good.
So it's your fault.
Wait, whose fault?
It's your fault. Like, Fappy just told us, yeah, that would have never happened if Krim just hadn't positioned the boss so incompetently.
Really?
That's not what I
Yeah,
said.
that's literally what I heard.
That's not what I said.
I actually have to pull the boss south, so that melees don't get fucked.
Okay.
So you want to say you left it a little more selfish so the Doton is still in range?
Well, I mean, Kiz has an argument because she loses a ride and frost if the boss turns.
Yeah, when you didn't put it south and it turned, I lost riding frost because I lost the position.
Okay, that's not what. Yeah. You can put him myself.
Just displace from the side or something.
Like, just go further in, forehead.
Or that.
That's not a terrible idea.
Awful. Red
Please.
Mane was gonna happen.
Please tell me we got that on stream.
Yes, we did. Well, I didn't see it, but I wasn't looking
I
there.
wasn't
So.
looking at her, but it wasn't.
Did anyone see the body fly off screen and then death?
Maybe I'm streaming on
Check
YouTube.
see if I can see it. Hold on.
Yeah, like, just remember the timestamp. Like, look for it later. We have to immortalize it in the raid chat.
Look for 1010.
What do you know, Waffle? Turns out it was your night.
Oh, I am voting to change Waffle's name to Waffle the Fallen.
Maybe Waffle the misplaced.
Waffle the Displaced.
The Waffle.
It's funny because that's what happened to her, but also for positional errors.
All I imagine is like that gif with a waffle that falls down.
Oh my god.
Just drops.
Stats. Wow, she loves you tonight.
Being too nice to more.
What
You
do
guys
you
see
mean?
You can go really early there. Into cardinal close stacks. Into cardinal close stacks. We always do it on the south side because of the hit where the healers are.
Maybe if I have time tomorrow, I will try to like equip a waffle with a red mage hat and like do the displacement when it falls down.
It was 50 potency extra.
But my potency. My pass.
My potency.
Diamond dust incoming.
Diamond the dust.
Right, I forgot something, Jez. I don't know why Waffle died, unless that was my fault because I said again. I forgot
Is that-
something.
I don't know why I died actually.
I'm supposed to go out and do my gap closer there because of why
Yes.
kids are sliding. I forgot. I think
Come on,
we just got away with it last time.
Why are you all dead
You-
again?
you were next to me.
Because you
I-
didn't carry enough, Siegfried, Jesus.
Do you know what happened?
Morbe, I believe you were being addressed.
I'm alive.
Did you see what? Did you see what happened to me? Or because I didn't.
I'm wondering if it might have been me, maybe.
No,
I
I
just
have too
saw it.
much to look at. I think that
As-
I can't really
that's
see
alright.
where anyone.
I did get super low for some reason, so I think someone missed our stack ring.
Wasn't me.
I don't know who did, but I was super low and it was with two. Something was either missing or someone was missing.
I mean, look into the stream who didn't take damage.
Yeah.
Let me pull up the stream.
Okay.
Don't look at that.
Did you, Waffle?
What'd you say?
I didn't late, did you?
You're gonna have to give that to me once more. Sorry.
Slide to the group right.
I didn't think I did. I was there in
Yeah.
time.
It's a very early snapshot, believe me, I've tested it. Yeah, sorry, Kez, I forgot about that.
Oh, so delayed.
Yeah, just remember now, I'll do that thing where I'll do the same way as you.
Yeah, I know, no problem.
It's a half a GCD clear, but it's trivial.
Everyone's have been hit. Yeah, everyone took damage.
Don't forget, we don't have Samba there anymore.
No, though. Should be enough.
I mean, I went pretty much just as low as you.
I don't.
Best cheaters in the game, by the way.
The Reprisal was there, the Owl was there.
Missionary was there too.
What happened?
I've got the flip back, but I don't have the 4 because it was my chap's in my chats.
Waffle, did you just like slide off or something?
No, I
Flip
didn't.
back and went off the
She got hit by the big AoEs, I'm pretty sure. She died when they went off.
She might have moved late then, maybe.
Either that or she fell off at the same time.
Not in the big AoE. And
Is it like with more then? Just damage, maybe?
no, she dies before the icicles. Oh,
It wasn't me sliding, I didn't accidentally slide into her trying to avoid kills, did I?
no, like she basically is dying between the initial stack and the actual icicle pops.
What? How?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Maybe I snapshotted the AoE or something. I don't know.
Where is she?
Possible, Waffle, because what happened to the
That
others?
doesn't help. Where is she?
Like she should be on that, like there. No. Like there. Right there. Yeah, finger there. There. That's her.
While we look. Sorry?
That's the one where she flew off. The displacement one.
Oh,
You
got
can
a
see
screenshot.
me.
He's not in the.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm
I
saying.
see the
like,
flip back, but
just
fall
instantly
off
disappear.
my my chat is, unfortunately. So I don't. See it.
It's so weird. Like she's on the stream, and then when she dies, she just disappears from my screen.
Like the only explanation I have is that she accidentally slid off, but that's actually the only reason I would say like it disappeared.
Let me see my POV quickly. I'm
Yeah,
not
I'm
sure if
having
I'll...
a quick look on mine. Oh, wait. Don't.
I think if I fell off, I would have known though. And also my corpse was still on the arena.
Guys, it's just like old times, back to figuring out how the fuck someone died on icicles.
You had a spike. I've
You
got
had
a
a
DC
spike?
symbol on you.
Wait, I'm spiking.
No. Waffle.
Oh,
DC
yeah!
Waffle.
Let me see.
That's a good catch. Like she had a
Huh?
DC spike.
Oh.
See this.
I'm going between
And you
two
didn't
frames.
warn us?
She's in one, in the other she's not.
What Waffle? You were supposed to warn us when you had your 3-second DC.
I didn't.
Yeah, you didn't warn us. Jesus.
Yeah, I couldn't see on my screen. She went off screen, so I'll trust you guys.
I feel
I've got
betrayed.
a screenshot.
Like, I'm not responsible for your health and being alive, but I still feel betrayed.
There you go, that's what you didn't know, because it was a lag.
There you go, top right.
Yeah, you got a DC symbol.
It's interesting. I didn't feel any lag.
What probably happened is even though the DC symbol only appeared there, you were probably spiking, but you had actually stopped on the client. So because you had stopped on the client side, you never even though your body's cleared, right? You never actually moved that gay away. Is probably what happened.
This game is broken.
Basically,
From what I
she-
can see on the padlocks, she did not get hit by the V, but she missed the heal because of the disconnect.
Oh yeah, because you can't heal or you can't do anything with someone who's DCing.
But there's no healing between that and the Escort Rod.
So then technically,
no, between the stack marker and the remaining mechanic, she didn't get a single heal directly because of the DC.
There is no.
heals.
Yeah, but server tick heals would help.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Got
no,
heal.
she
Yeah,
only
no.
got a 15k reach attack. That's everything.
That's
Yeah, no.
everything we also
Yeah,
give
but
out.
that's everything that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing else.
Forget this. The presence of should not be mandatory. It was never in the past.
Well, from the stack, she took 60k damage, then she got a 50k reach attack, and then the icicle impact for 100k. Which is 40k overkill.
Wait, but the Icicle shouldn't deal 100k.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot more than it should deal.
She overlapped with someone else.
But then someone
Oh,
else
but
would
there will
die.
be
Unless
two.
the server's got a registered elsewhere.
Are you sure it's the Icicle and it's not the damage from the big AoE that she probably
No,
snapshotted
if you
from
look
the
on the
DC?
screenshot I posted, you can see the icicles coming down and she's already died.
Well, isn't this a mystery?
I mean, the
I can
icicle
only
still
assume
feel a bit jump.
the spike caused the server to think she was elsewhere, so she didn't
Oh.
get you.
I'll tell you what I do say. Hey kids, you want to become famous? By followers.
My followers,
I'm bad now.
trying to view us.
At gunno.com because it's been covered, I think.
Newsandinterest.com. Newsandinterest.com.
So what are we putting this down to? Lag and a mystery then? Well, we'll see if that issue with the damage becomes a problem or not. Because if it is, we're gonna have to figure something out. It shouldn't be though, because we never needed it before. It was just a blessing to have.
Look at my screenshot, you can see the tips of the icicles coming down and the HP is already, you can see a HP already going to 0 before that
Sweet.
landed.
Alright, starting the countdown.
So I'm wondering if the server register is elsewhere. So she took a hit. Oh,
Fucking didn't work.
Like, this didn't work in the past. That's work.
It has to work because otherwise we will just die.
It has to work or you'll sue, right, Morgan?
Wait, he's not gonna GCD heal?
I mean, I'm already like GCD healing like multiple times a day.
I'm also doing a regen.
If he's forced to cast the Medica, he will sue.
I am casting Medica.
It's forced to cast another medical. He will sue.
Well, everyone survived but her. So it's not a need, and it's not a healing.
Okay, that's always like a 20% casualty rate.
Spread.
Stop!
No! You can move better than me.
Nope. Like, it's in between my casts. It's like the worst actual thing.
Sides, close, spread. Sides, close, spread. Spread. A reminder, as soon as the cast spot finishes, you can move. A lot of early snapshots in this fight. Nice little pro tip.
It sounds a little bit like those small useful advice you get in loading screens.
Because it can make a difference, especially for casters. Like,
I know, it still feels kind of fun.
I'm trying, I'm doing my job. Doing my best to ensure people come and die, even as a not healer.
Not a healer, just a shield healer.
No, I'm technically I'm a region healer because I have a personal lead. So I'm...
Good job, Mom.
One meter down.
Tank will be this one, if you can stay back.
Rip.
I tried.
To the middle.
Oh, I didn't bother, that's why I'm stupid.
My
You know
friend.
what?
I'm already wondering how did
That
he
wasn't
die?
aim Bella. It wasn't aim Bella.
Remember, there was.
Did the AoE go off? No.
But the AoE already went off.
Okay, good.
The problem was we had a dead dealer.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
I took a second too longer to notice where I had to slide.
C4X, C4X.
Just rough.
I tried. I think I did it. We went.
Not?
So,
Again. This one's adjusted waffle. It has to be.
Yep, just remember.
Why is
Sorry,
mine
I was
back?
thinking of the stupid ninja and your stupid guide that you had to put there. And I was like, ah, that's where we're gonna go.
Yeah, fuck you, Ninja.
Sorry.
Blame
Moment of madness.
I'm
Yes.
dead! Bye bye!
Bye.
Why are you all dead again?
I have
This is
nothing.
carry.
there, Like,
I
literally,
like-
I have
There's no
nothing.
My dad. How did Mob die anyway?
Damage.
Were we missing something there?
Well, I didn't have any of my lilies. My healing was weaker because I had weakness.
Save that Paul Mob.
Yeah, and I did it. I mean, I had a lead. Everything I had on the
Go for Tankel B Mob. I helped Roy out Mob.
you killed yourself.
Well,
And
I can
forgot to
thank
save
you.
yourself.
And does he appreciate that? No, you know why?
Like
Because
I
he
said,
hates
Roy can thank you.
He hates me, guys.
Grim for saving a Deadpool.
To make sure to press proper button.
Am I missing any shields when I displace that? I don't think I am.
It doesn't, it shouldn't matter too much. I don't think. Besides, stats, you can always heal yourself.
Sure.
Aha!
Yeah, fuck you.
Finally.
What is it again?
Stack.
I think I looked at it.
Out stats. North, south, out stats.
That's not.
Where's my party?
Alright.
Yeah, here!
Interesting choice, Moby.
Do you not do like group 1 north, group 2 south?
I would have survived if my stack would have hit everyone.
Well, my stack hit Kier, so I survived.
You also hit me, you piece of shit!
Goodbye, Z. It was nice knowing.
Wipe this one, wipe this one.
Hey!
No, there's a specific reason, Waffle, again, don't think pods, because we have when I say we've optimized this, right, that includes everything, including maximizing caster movement.
Okay.
If we put a group at north, right, that means one of my healers has to move too much.
Okay. Okay.
So basically, if we have north and south out, right, then we all go to the south safe spot, right?
Okay, if one group moves out west, the other east.
Move, yeah, basically.
Yeah, that's... Okay.
Optimize gameplay, my dear.
That's
Because
it.
healer damage is important as well.
I'm sorry.
Right, I
Hugs
did get it, I
just
almost
installed
died.
me.
I apologise, I'm just telling you what.
Thank you.
It might seem unorthodox, but all of it has been meticulously planned.
I will run away from the next
If I right, under the weight 44k, I made it in time. If I do go north there, right, and I don't often, I can always make that.
Yeah, but you didn't this. I died.
did.
Oh wait, I didn't die. Oh,
Yeah.
we died.
I got hit by it.
No, you didn't. Don't
Yeah,
think so,
right.
please.
Okay, I can prove it. I saw the number.
Okay. Like your health doesn't actually move. Attack?
Yeah, under the weight hit me for 44k, and that's the hit.
What's this one? And basically because I stole Kier's
I'm just following Krim, okay?
Because of
Taking me.
Are you though? Or are you trolling yourself? What the fuck?
I thought it was enough. Because Roy was bitching at me. Spread.
It's okay. Yay!
North, south, out, spread. This one's pretty simple.
North.
Spread. Don't worry about what Naya's doing there. Waffle, he always does that because he's making his way back around. So he's always good running in that direction. He won't hit you. Don't worry. I'm gonna have something giggles because I have the perfect POV just to watch Waffle constantly displace, and that is giving me the giggles internally. Just watching Waffle go flying constantly, like a
That's what my
ragdoll.
fingers do.
Can we call her that? Waffle the ragdoll.
Why not?
Diamond Dust.
It's slightly better than
Waffle
the other one.
also has an avatar with a ragdoll cat.
Oh!
My favorite.
Thanks for the confirmation.
Move in. Find your safe spot, folks. Bird's Eye does help.
Sorry.
Think that
Ow!
You're opposite me, Roy. You said that wouldn't happen. You were opposite me, and I think I saw you too late because I was like, "Why is Waffle dead?"
I just like the damage from the icicle alone.
What?
Waffle died because...
Wait a
No,
second.
no.
Was that all the mitigation then? No, Tactician was that, right?
Yes.
Like we were over there.
But we were.
Did
so
you forget to carry us again?
Yeah, so you go to the middle for the heals and mitigation waffle, and then you can either get knocked into your spot, or you can do knockback prevention. It's your choice.
Yeah, just a lapse. Sorry. I'm trying to not miss any GCDs and killing myself in the process.
Don't worry, this fight will test you quite a bit.
Yeah, dual cast is inconvenient there, so I think I'm gonna move it with a reprise.
Look at the thing.
Cancel the countdown, I'm sorry, because Roy didn't park up!
Right.
I was still looking at the thing.
What thing?
Did you?
What's happening?
Oh, you mean in regards to the damage?
Yes.
Yeah, what did happen there? I mean, my Heart of Light was there. I'm too committed to muscle memory for that. Missionary was there, right, Siegfried?
Mm-hmm.
Tactician was there. I already asked him, didn't I?
Yes.
So the big three party mitigations were there.
Apparently, I didn't get tactician.
Didn't get tactician.
It's in the middle. So.
Make sure you guys are going to the middle.
Yeah. Nah, it's not even on yourself.
I used it. I pressed the button.
Did you make sure the button was actually pressed?
Wow, a button press not going through. Imagine that happening in this game.
No, buddy.
I didn't record it, so I can't check. But I pressed the button. I always press it in the middle.
And the more you speak, the more my disappointment is climbing. You'll stick with that too. This is like the first time in forever you love doing that. You love being able to use mitigation.
I love disappointing people.
This is probably the one time you've ever done this.
Oh,
Go back to
if all the other times people survive, then yes.
after
I'm sad. I'm starting the countdown out of sadness.
A very sad countdown.
Alexa, because I'm sad, play Footsteps in the snow. Another time, come here, you bitch. There you go.
Because I know I pressed the button.
And stacks. You didn't stack a lot tonight.
Yay.
I love abusing that early snapshot. So good. North, south, out stacks. North, south, out stacks. Stacks.
I'm 6 as well, right?
Do not fear, it does not cleave. We don't get cleaves anymore, they're too hard apparently. I miss the cleaves.
Yeah, there haven't been a lot of cleaves
Maybe
though.
people learn the danger of actually standing in front of a boss that aren't facts.
Imagine.
At least there's no currency drop when you attack from the front.
Oh god. Oh, it really reminds me about Flaming Axe.
So glad they got rid of that. And parry.
You okay, Morbe? I didn't expect you to be diving on this.
I lean slightly wrong end.
I repeat, it is that.
Sorry, Roy, you only get the one.
Fine.
You got dead people.
Do we want an addle there? 'Cause-
No. I'm doing it here instead. That one doesn't break my run zone. Also means you don't have to res me too, because if I do tank LB there, as I found out, then I die because I can't get bot line off. E4S time.
You can either save yourself or us all.
Idle please. Idle please. Idle please.
Addle was hit! Addle was hit, don't worry!
Oh,
There are cats to do.
Amen.
No.
No.
Try and move it in a little more than that if you can, Waffle, because Mob is usually your freeing now. Just a little bit. Oh god, before you died then, holy shit. Holy fuck.
Alright. I'm beginning to get it down.
Egg.
I will res mob.
I'm gonna hot right here, boy.
Help.
Keep PM9.
I don't have second wind up.
Oh, we're okay. Eyes alright. Eyes on Mob, see what we've got. We always hand this one, then the stack one here on the side here, on the eastern side. That's what I like to call the Morby one. Sides close. Or we can just get the free vote. Sides close stack. Get ready to move down.
Okay, I don't know where my group is going first, but I will just look.
Which one would the group? Is it the one in the middle or?
The one outside to the top.
I'm just gonna. Everyone go where they want to go, and I'm gonna go to the group with 3 players.
Go to the south one. Go to the south one. That was into Cardinal close, by the way. Gonna black your numbers and see what we got.
Sorry, Mr. Star.
My life wasn't there either. Move over if you need to. Swap.
What?
Yeah.
Somebody screwed up, I think.
That was me.
Yeah, I'm jumping. Why does Mob keep dying? Mobby? Why do you keep dying?
I already explained, I'm not gonna explain again.
Well, explain again, goddammit!
I'm once!
He's what?
I just need to not suck.
Oh, okay.
Go out.
No, it was just that he missed the start. My Heart of Light wasn't there because I used it for the AoE when
Like, your 3 heals 17.
Right, so, okay, so, yeah, because is your melee combo up at that point, or is it a bit later?
Yes.
Or what?
It's on stacks.
It's
And
there,
then-
there at the end of stacks or before?
Like during stacks.
Okay, so she should really be the melee one then, right?
I mean, isn't the boss coming to Siegfried?
Oh yeah, true, you can, it doesn't matter either way. Okay,
No, there's like no issues with the melee combo in either group.
okay, that's fine.
It's of no import.
People who should be in the for the middle statue drop should be me, is Morby, I believe. And Ari, were you with us or were you with the South group?
It's more physical.
No, you with
No,
us?
no, north.
You're in the Northern group with us then.
Yes. Ari is with you.
Okay, Ari is with us then, yeah. That makes sense, to minimize movement for him.
Well, he does need to get hit by the star.
You know, I've actually been thinking about it at the beginning. You know, the Titan stack. Now we always have one group running through, but we could also do both groups on one side, one north and one south.
Oh yeah, we did talk about it this way back, didn't we?
Now that I think about it, if I was on the north group, I could do an extra displacement.
You mean the extra whoop whoop whoop?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get cleaned up on this fight first, but can we file that idea away? Because
Yeah.
it's worth talking about.
Yeah, that's fine. 50 potency can rest. Don't worry.
We could do that, yeah.
I mean, if need be, we could always swap you and Grim around for that stack.
We could. It's not a big deal. Stacks. I saw that greed mob.
Yeah, you did.
Tides out stacks. That's right. Stackums.
Metal hair.
Yes. You probably even have like a second or two earlier if you don't want to make it so clutch on the other Fury.
That was just a dual cast alignment thing, not a cooldown thing.
Well, have you made it with all cast before if you have a free weave window?
Could, yeah.
Zam and Dust. No, just ideas. Move in.
It is there, I repeat. It is there. Thank you, thank you.
Okay, good job, guys. Playing.
Oh my god, now we have 2 casts. Okay, thank god.
Oh, did you all have that damage down? I thought that was clean. So what happened? What happened?
I hit the AoE, sorry.
Oh, no, don't apologise to me. Apologise to yourself.
Yeah.
I just
Gotta get
don't
that a
know
lot
it.
cleaner on Red Mage.
Like that you're tethering me at that point, Kiss.
E4
Look through that space, I can't do shit.
I know, I still find it funny though.
Thank the heals. Move in.
North.
Move in.
Pre.
Good job. Clean. Simple mechanic, but a fun one. I feel like I'll be Fury here. It was nice. Okay, eyes on the mod there, see what we get. We call this one the modding mechanic. Hug for more. It's a cardinal out. Get ready to move south. Alright, statue time, focus off. That's where the fun begins, folks. See what we're stocking? King into cardinal close, into cardinal close. Do not overlap your numbers and let's see what we got. Oh. Move if you need to. Swap. Swap. It is free side, swap. Into cardinal close, into cardinal close. Well done. The Buster is coming shortly as well, don't forget that. After this, kid.
I'm South Lion, South Big Lion, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, right, voting. Sorry, Victory. Bad habits. Alright, lines in common, focus up. Let's do this. Over it in your head if you need to. We are stocking Shitty Talon into Cardinal Arrow. Here we go. Dodge the reach, then get in position. Go. 2-3 swap, knockback mitigation. Into cardinal out, into cardinal out.
You little bee?
Oh, step by. No, she walked into the pond!
I'm sorry!
Guys, amazing! I did it all right! Well, you were right, I found the spot as well.
Yeah.
Thank you, bee.
I got this, guys.
I mean, Krim, at least this time your dots will run out.
Oh wait, I could have just gone the outside way. I'm so dumb.
Krim, you can
sorry.
do this. I believe in you.
I got this, boys.
I think I did it correctly.
My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
Come do, kids, you seemed a little confused there.
I was trying to find my place. I can see the markers.
Is your north big line? Keep that in mind.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to position myself for the first. But I think the
No,
markers
she is
are
South
already-
Big Lion.
What's that big line, this show?
Yes, because Ari is
Yeah.
not with me.
Who's the north big one? Oh, sorry, isn't it? Yeah, sorry, right, it is a south big one, yeah.
Yes.
But I couldn't find my initial position.
Looking at your body.
The initial hit or the
Yeah, Siegfried, I'm gonna save that in case you want to look at this when we get the shitty pattern there, because I got a perfect POV that shows where you can go when we get that pattern.
Oh, the safe spot that Roy was talking about back in the
Can I
day.
say something a little awkward?
Perfect position.
You don't think I could take the North Big Lion as a melee, could I? Is this undoable?
Can we ask what?
Can I take the North Big Lion as a melee?
Is your melee combo up in the middle of that shit?
Yes.
Oh yeah, yes. With Roy,
Yes?
Waffle it shouldn't be on. I hate to do this, I'm sorry, Ari, but Waffle wants the North Big melee line because her melee combo's up there.
Why do you say boy then?
The one who put Ari back in the old spot.
That's what we talked about!
Well, now that we know the melee combo is available there, which makes sense because the buffs are up. Yeah, Ari, you are gonna have to do a range one, I'm sorry. I promise I won't change you again.
And before he will get changed again.
I'm sorry.
I'm blaming this on Roy.
No, it's my fault. I couldn't remember if melee combo came up there.
Let's get this down for the record then. So, South melee is Kiz.
Yeah.
South ranged. That should be Ari then, right? Because no, you're north ranged, right?
I'm North ranged.
And south healer is Morb, right? I shouldn't have been paying attention.
I'm not south, I'm north.
Roy then. Well, you could have answered Roy.
I mean, you were asking Morb, not me!
And I said Morb right, and then you could have said no, it's me. You know, common sense and all that.
It's time for one more pull.
Yeah. Alright, I'll start the countdown. So the north one is Morb, healer, Nye ranged, and Waffle melee. Okay, right.
I do also apologize for that.
Stop saying sorry.
My bad?
Poor Ari.
I can also try to Ari. I know, real. I don't want to keep moving him around like this. Not fair. It's okay. I don't see why you should change now.
Before, for some weird ass reason, Ari will go north ranged and I will have to go south ranged.
That'd be weird. Spread. Oh, actually, no, something that's just occurred to me that might cause that. Spread. Sides close, spread. Sides close, spread. Spread. Did you see how
Somehow I
well?
was jumping off.
Curiosity, did you see how early I went there, Waffle?
Waffle ignores you.
Alright.
No, sorry, I'm just in awe of the fact I managed to do that. Yeah, the snapshot is pretty early.
You can take advantage of that, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It works on Raptorus Reach as well.
Everybody should run into fire.
Diamond Dust. Move in and focus up.
There.
Good job, guys.
Eddie.
Second wind available as well, use it, Justin.
If he dies,
7,000 health.
don't
To be
fall.
fair, he might have got the he might have gotten the slightly middle one, you don't know that.
How was this my fault?
Well, I moved all the way from the edge to the middle, to the sides, and it didn't get hit.
That's fine.
Also,
Clearly, Mob, you need a fatter ass. Move in.
North.
Move in. Back's on you, so.
I looked at in sync.
This is it.
Yeah. A jump dazed.
No, we got this in free. We can do this. Why, Ari?
it's like,
Working!
So about the same thing.
Was I just like perfect synergy?
Okay, who's gonna get obliteration?
Man, I got you! No, I got you! No!
I need more mitigation.
Fuck you, boss. I choose my way out.
Alright. Days.
Right for the good? Yeah. First things first. Okay. See you next week, Bobos. Right, so how are we looking for days this week? Wednesday is off the table for the moment.
Good, because it'll be off the table regardless this week.
Okay. Alright. Okay, do we have any bad days?
Friday.
Okay. Night shift? Right. Any other bad days? Just Friday?
Or Wednesday and Friday, but Wednesday night anyway.
Okay, so how does Tuesday, Thursday, and Monday sound? A nice divide.
Works for me.
Thursday.
It's actually perfect, so I can start binging Wrath of the Righteous on Friday.
This works for me as well.
Excellent.
So there's also not gonna be any Sunday shenanigans, Siegfried?
Is Tuesday, Thursday, and Monday good for my bickering pair of roles?
We're discussing healing.
Literally discussing.
I want to go to bed.
Oh, well, sure.
What is it?
Tuesday, Thursday, Monday.
Yeah,
Does
that's
that
fine.
work for
We
you?
have no issues.
Okay, back to your healer babble then. God, fucking...
There is no late in there, is there?
Is there any of those Lakers or are they normals?
Normals.
Okay, alright.
May I,
What are we gonna do then?
We'll have to discuss that already, but... So, the big question is immediately, do we want to start on T again this week?
I'd say yes.
But basically,
Is there anyone who says no to that, I suppose?
No to what?
When we're gonna do Savage for 2 weeks, rather than 1?
Still gonna do Savage for a bit, but it was more like we could do start T at the same time.
Just
We
one night
can?
tea and the other two Savage, then.